Any advice for a nice guy? It was a Reddit feed where men asked each other for life and dating advice, of which my eyes poured in looking for the chisme. Who were these men? Circle us gals like sharks, eager to bite our meat, but forgetting there's a soul in that sack of carne. Had they known I followed them, I'm sure the men would say, "Get your veg out of here." Yet I love that forum because it confirmed what I knew. Men feel as lost as women, and for the same reason, their humanity. Any advice for a nice guy? At I Have Allergies said. Just by his name, I could tell it was not just his sinuses that needed Claritin. It was his soul. I feel like I'm too nice to this world, he continued. I take care of my family, I take care of my friends, and I'm lonely. Even when I go out, I feel like how much I help others and do not feel fun or appreciated just radiates from me. My social life overwhelms me, and I wonder if that's why no girl likes me. Do they see I'm tired? Should I stop being so nice? Naturally, my bleeding heart opened up. My father loved harming people. There was a rush he received at knowing that he could manipulate people's mental health against them because he was a king of words, and those are powerful. They don't call it spelling for nothing. His words were how he perceived he cast spells to cover his crimes. The multiple identities, businesses, names, families he would make through the years with plans to selectively abandon and abuse each one. Knowing how evil men can be and how they can use their privilege to cover up their darker individuality/personality, sometimes it's easy to forget that they're human. Especially because they are the creators of war, genocide, famine, of which women are the greatest victims of. Nothing like getting killed in a fight you did not start to make you not have pity for the fighter. The responses were mixed. Some guys thought he was a fool, ranting about loneliness and another modern loser, pouring his feelings of existentialism in chats made to encourage people. We don't want your depression, buddy. Dad Warrior gave him the best advice, which was to grow better as a person. Means to not get trapped in words like nice. You know I hate that word. Are you patient? Are you kind? Do you love as much as you wish to be loved? God, he spoke like a Calvin Klein model. It was quite moving, of which Unlikely to Listen, backed him up saying that some people, even a family, do not deserve our niceness. And if you give the best of you to the worst people, you do become worse for it. This was the harshest lesson I had to learn. Damn. Nobody ever became better for believing or helping my father. He betrayed absolutely every single human being that ever knew him. At least once they had to experience almost a ritualistic humiliation by him, which was what was so painful. He was my dad and my abuser, and no matter how hard I tried to separate the two, I could not help but feel either one would take a part of me. If I embraced he was my abuser, I lost that part of me that could be a daughter. And if I embraced he was my dad, I ignored the part of me that was his victim. So I stayed nice and wondered whether through the years, even when going to a bar to hang out with friends, my brain still carried this voice telling me, "Why are you so nice?" Ugh. All right, let's heal. Let's discuss.